Okay, now we're going to show you how to install undermount drawer slides. This happens to be a Bloom undermount. It's a 21-inch slide with a soft close feature. They're really a nice slide, and to use that slide we use our new mounting tool. This mounting tool's got 4 magnets, 2 on each side, plus we have a scale starting at 0 going to 1.5 inches. On your undermount slides, most brands will tell you to have a setback of 5/16. So I have a little mark here that maybe you can see. It says 5/16 on each side. We'll take our drawer slide, stick it on our mounting tool, go back to where it says 5/16 on it, and line it up to our cabinet. If you have a 21-inch or longer slide, up to 36-inch, you're going to clamp it a little differently. Instead of clamping it on the face frame, we're going to take our larger clamp and clamp it to the side of your carcass. And just put your screws in here. If you have a shorter slide, like a 16, 18-inch slide, like I have here, this is a different brand, this is an all-fit slide. We'll put our mounting tool into the slide, set it up for your setback, and then on these shorter ones, we can clamp it right to the face frame. We'll clamp it same way to the face frame, and then just put your screws in. If you have a rear mount socket, you can always put your screws in the back of the rear mount socket, and then just screw it, one screw into your face frame. That's all the harder it is to install undermount slides. With an undermount slide, they're going to mount underneath your drawer box. So on an undermount, we have these little clips. It takes 2 screws to screw the clips onto the front of the drawer. Okay, that's all it is to get these on. You also got to cut a notch in the back and drill a 5/32 hole in the back, or 5/16. A lot of guys use a 5/16 hole. That will accommodate the pin that's on the back end of the slide. This will fit in here basically like this. It'll clip in. On the front it clips in, the pin in the back will lock it in place. That's all there is to mounting these up to your drawer slide. Okay, I'm going to show you now how the soft close system works. The soft close system is a really unique item. When I take and slam both these drawers shut, it's really hard to tell which is the $50 drawer slide, which is the $2 drawer slide. They both got a nice soft feel to them. I'll do it again so you can watch this. It's really slick. Now in my glass cabinet I have above it, you can see it actually working. I have 2 triggers on it, 2 soft closes. Once the trigger hits the red piece on the soft close, you'll softly shut it. Even if you take and slam these shut, you'll still get a nice soft close. To get this in your cabinet, we made a special jig. Okay, this is a soft close. This is a soft close adapter. This is what's going to be screwed on to your cabinet. There's a spring on the top that pulls it in tight. There's a shock absorber underneath that slows it down at the right pace. The piece here, the other piece I'm holding in my hand, that goes on your drawer box. That's called the trigger. To line this up in a cabinet, just imagine this being our cabinet. This piece would not be in the cabinet yet. The jig that I came up with has got 2 magnets on it, 2 screws, a tab on the back. The tab on the back will hit the back part of the drawer slide. The magnets will hold it in place so it doesn't fall off. The first thing you're going to do is pull your drawer out of your cabinet, set your soft close jig in the cabinet, take your soft close, set it in the jig, take and run 3 screws in that come with the soft close into your cabinet. You do both sides of the cabinet. After you get all your drawer soft closes in your cabinets, it's time to work on the drawer boxes. The drawer box drawer slide is smaller in size, so therefore we have to take and recalibrate our jig. To recalibrate the jig, you see the drawer slide is smaller. Here you can really see the difference in the height. It's about a 1/4 inch shorter in height. We'll take our jig, it's got 2 screws. The 2 screws will be screwed down to the head of the screw hits the drawer slide that goes on the box. Once we have this calibrated, it's okay to put your drawer slide back on the box because we don't have to do any more calibration. Once that's been calibrated, we can take our jig now set it on our drawer box, take our trigger, drop the trigger in the hole, put 2 screws into the trigger, take and go back over to your cabinet, make sure you open up the soft close, slide your drawer into your cabinet, and there's your soft close. It's a real easy, inexpensive way of getting a nice soft